Nope, I emailed her back and said that we were meeting today instead of Thursday, and told her that if she wanted to, she could meet with us on Tuesday when we met again. But I haven't gotten a response yet.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me find the. All right. Is everyone in the quiz?
Yes.
Yep.
Margin of error for 90% confidence interval with the standard deviation is 50 and n is 25. You need to go back into that reading so I can get those, wait, did I go into the right quiz?
I know, I was like, wait a second. That's not my first, that's not my...
Oh, I think I went into the quiz from last class. Dang it. Huge. So you're gonna let me just cancel this out. Dang it. It has me in attempt 2. Really don't want to fill all this out again. When do you guys go to your last attempt of this quiz since we did it all last time? Because I don't think it's gonna let me just...
Yeah, hang on.
So I'm not even following what's going on. Is it?
I went into the quiz that we did on Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
And it's looking at it as my second attempt, so I have to finish it now.
Okay, I'm going back to.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so question 3 was 16.45.
Yep.
4 was B.
Mm-hmm.
5 was 526.
Yep.
6 was 27.685.
Yep.
7 was 498.315.
Okay.
8 was 553.685. 9 was decrease. 10 was increase. 11 was 246.
All right.
12 was 99,002.
Okay.
13 was 122,998.
Okay.
And 14 was all of the above.
Cool. That process and cool, we're good. Yeah, I just used a little side thing when you go into iLearn and said it was closing soon, so I was like, oh, this must be it. I just went into it without even looking at it.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, now we're here. Previous lessons, we assumed the population of standard deviation was known. In this lesson, we were making a different assumption. What has changed? Isn't it just assuming that it's unknown rather than it being known?
That's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because if we don't know it, then T comes into place, right?
Yeah. So it talks about sigma being unknown. So yeah, that's the name of the lesson anyway. So where's this? I'm just gonna pull up the reading now in case we need it during the quiz. All right. Cool. For the next two questions, let the null and alternative hypothesis be that x 8. Assume the population standard deviation is not known. Becca collects a sample size of n equals 9. Okay.
So isn't that what it's asking? Is that known? And it just said it's not known? Or is that just like a trick question?
I don't think that's a trick question. I think that's exactly what it says.
Sometimes they just give these to us.
So
yeah,
no.
I think they just want us to finish the quiz sometimes.
So that's no, right?
Yeah, that's no.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, oh, okay. Trick question.
Yep.
What is the value of t? This was a little confusing to me. So can one of you, if you guys get it, will one of you explain it to me?
Yeah, this is where we just plug the equation in, and the answer is t. With so the formula is x with the line above it minus m divided by s divided by the square root of n, or the samples. Now that was just, I'm not very good at explaining it, but that's the formula, and then we just take what we need from question 4.
I'm trying to remember what m is, because you said m, right? Did I hear you correctly?
M is the mean, x with the line above it is the sample mean.
Gotcha. Okay. We have the sample mean. We have so how do we find it if we don't have the mean for the population?
Well, the mean is 8.
The mean is 8. Oh, yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
In that first
So we do 11 minus 8, right?
11 minus 8 over 6 divided by the square root of 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 3 over 2. So it's 1.5.
Yep. That's what I got.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Following values are pulled from the file. The next 5 questions, copy and paste them into your software.
Wait, sorry. Did we get 5? So it's 1.5, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. And for this, we need to open SPSS, or is this one of the ones where we use Excel? Can we use either?
I believe this is
I think it's SPSS.
Okay.
But usually it gives you like a URL, like a thing to click on to open SPSS.
I think this one just has us inserting the numbers. It says use the following values which are pulled from the data file, body temp, for the next 5 questions. Copy and paste them into your software.
Yeah, and this one I had to follow the directions like step by step. If we can go through and do it, what do you guys think?
I think we can. Let me open up SPSS and just have it load up. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my SPSS to load.
Yeah, mine doesn't want to load.
So slow at putting
I'll
these
be right
numbers
back.
in.
Okay. Okay.
Can I ask your opinion, Brian?
Yeah.
What's your opinion on, like, occasionally, like, I'll open up the quiz, look at the questions, I don't submit it, but I sort of study through those. Do you think that's something we're supposed to, specifically do together for the first time?
No, I don't think so.
So
I think it's,
did you guys just
I think it's making sure we go through the questions together.
Oh, it won't let you.
Oh,
Yeah.
because it says that we can't print or something. If
Yeah,
to do
so
that,
you
you
guys-
can't right click it. You just have to do Control C.
Yeah, but mine won't even let me highlight it.
Really? Oh yeah, no, I'm not able to highlight it either. Well, this is going to be a pain. All
I
right.
know. It's taking me forever.
And where do we plug these in? Because when mine does it, just comes up as you titled one, untitled
I
one.
just did new data set when it asks you what you want to do.
Where's new data set?
For me, it was on the top left corner.
Are you finding it, McKenna?
I think so.
It should be, like, it brings up 2 pages, and you can just exit out of the one to where you're
So-
on the.
Would it just look like that?
Oh, let's see. I can't like zoom in on your screen.
Let me see if when I talk, it will pull it up.
Yeah, it should just be that. Just
Okay.
like a blank Excel sheet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we just type all these in, right?
Yep.
Oh, I totally just lost you guys. Can't. I'm gonna jump out and join in again.
Okay. I feel like I'm going to start putting these in wrong.
Yeah. That's dumb that they say copy and paste it, and then you can't copy and paste it.
Uh, .7. Okay, I think I recorded all of them. 1, 2. Okay. I think I got them all in here. Now I just need to go back to the instructions and make sure that I'm putting these in right. Okay. So you highlight these, then one sample t-test. I think that's what you do. Okay, move the variable over, hit OK. All right, I think I got it. But I'll wait for you guys to, so I make sure that I'm doing this okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm still plugging mine in.
All right.
I just got there.
All right. What's the name for S? I keep forgetting.
Standard deviation?
That's just the standard deviation, because I keep thinking they use a symbol. And I think now it's confusing me because they're not using a symbol now.
All right, Brian, do you have 20 numbers?
Yeah, 20.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So once you plug them in, where do I go?
Okay, so you would you highlight all the numbers.
Okay.
then you click on, hold on, let me make sure I got it right. Click on Analyze.
Okay. Oh,
Then
wait.
you click on, oh, you got it?
Sorry. Okay, analyze.
Then Compare Means. It's the third one down.
Okay.
And then the second one down there is One Sample T-Test.
Okay.
And you click on that.
And take it over, right?
Yep, drag it over and hit OK. And that should give you a data sheet.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And what'd you get for your mean? That should be on there.
98.2200.
Okay.
Is that what you got?
Yeah, you just have to do 3 decimal places. So I got 98.220. Is that what you got, Trevor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So is that what it's asking for question 6?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
asking us for the mean.
Okay.
I'm trying to make
98.220.
sure that I understand.
And I put,
I'm just making sure S is the standard deviation. That's kind of what I'm worried about.
that's what I believe it is.
Okay.
And then T-score is obviously there.
So
476.
S is the standard deviation of 0.922.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 0.922.
And then the T-score is, I'm trying to find it. Yep, 476.407.
Mm-hmm.
476.
And then the p-value.
Oh man, this p-value is going to be the death of me.
Do we have to calculate for this one?
No, we have to calculate if it's not two-tailed.
And I don't think it is because it said 0
Right.
on the two. Yeah. Let me go back to the instructions there in the lesson so I make sure that. Okay. How do we use the sig two-tailed today? This depends on the alternative hypothesis. So it says that you can, where is my SPSS thing? No. Yeah, I literally do not know how to calculate for this. I think this is one of those parts I just kind of read and I was like, I don't know.
Well, and for this one, it's easy because it just gives us the p-value right there. The p-value is the alternative hypothesis.
Yeah.
So that would mean that the p-value for the two-tailed would be 0.000. And what I've been trying to figure out is if it's like 0.10, then we have to do left-tailed or right-tailed. Remember those little graph charts?
Yeah.
And so if it's above 0.05, then it is greater than. So then we go with right-tailed. If it's below 0.05, then we go with left-tailed. And so then we
Okay, so then it's left-tailed if it's below all that. It keeps saying that there's a way to expand the number of decimal places it gives us for our SIG. Have you figured out how to do that? Oh, it says double click to activate, but it's not activating anything. Oh. This is a really low, what in the world?
Mine pulled up some chart. Pivoting trays.
I think mine finally got it, but it gives me a scientific notation. It says 3.3349 to the negative 40. Like it's like times 10 to the negative 40th. So it's definitely less. So it's left-tailed. I just don't know what to do with it after.
Well, I don't think there's anything you can do if it's 0. Otherwise, wouldn't you divide by 2? Because if it's
divide what by 2?
You would divide if it was like 0.10
Yeah.
or 0.5, then it would either be right or left, and you would divide by 2, and then that would, because that would be a two-tailed. Oh, that's what it is. So right now it's two-tailed, right? But
Yeah.
it's at 0, so we just keep it at 0. But if it was 0.10, then it's greater than. So then we know it's all on one side, the right side.
Gotcha. Okay.
And in order for that to be just on the right side, we'd have to divide that in half. So it'd be...
Yeah, so we get just one of the sides.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Okay. So what are we... I'm just not sure how to calculate for this yet.
So for this one, it's just 0.000.
That's the answer for P?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 0.000. All right. What is the correct decision based on the evidence?
Oh, then, so...
Because isn't the p-value the probability?
Probability that the null hypothesis is wrong? Oh, yeah, so you always reject the null if it's below 0.05.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
if it's below your value for A, or if it's below your level of significance, then you reject it. That's what it says here.
Below your level of significance, yes.
So yeah, it is. In this one, even in the example, the information it gives us, it's 0.05 for this question. So you're right. It should be, if it's less than 0.05, then we would reject it. So yeah, we would reject the null hypothesis.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? It's making us copy all these values in again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. All right, where do I go? Here we go.
I got 21 numbers. Let me know what you guys get.
I also have that many.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we're messing around this time. This one just says, what's the p-value?
So do we do the same thing, one sample t-test?
Yep.
Okay. Did you get a mean of 40.048?
Mean of what?
0.048 if you round it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you rounded, yeah. but we need the p-value. This time I clicked on the sig for it to expand, and it actually gave me a number.
Where's
It went out.
Sig?
It's down at the bottom on the one sample test.
Oh, wow. Did you get the point zeros and then the 6 too?
Yep. This time it actually gives a number. So I think we actually have to do something with this one.
But if we're rounding to 3 decimals, wouldn't it still just be 0, 0, 0?
Yeah, so if the value of t is large enough, SPSS gives that of 0, 0, 0. By double-clicking twice on the cell, SPSS will display more digits. If t is very large, when you click on this cell, SPSS may show, all right, if the normal curve, the t curve never touches the horizontal axis, so that'll be la-da-da.
Mine won't let me click on it.
Yeah, don't click on the
It's weird.
sig, but on the letter, it's on the number itself.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta click on the number.
Oh, so it's okay. So you guys got a bunch of zeros and then 6 too.
Yeah, I'm just not sure what it wants us to do with that. Does it want us? It would still be 0. Is that what you're saying?
I think, yeah, because in my mind, you just go from the decimal point.
So we're still just going with 0.000.
That's what I think it is.
Okay.
I just can't see how any of this is. I don't know. Okay, I think I get it now. All right, yeah, so we'll go with that. The decision that we make would still be to reject the null hypothesis, right? Because it's less than. Okay, so question 13. Try to decide on another hypothesis. This time you see that it's asking if that is less than 40. You keep the same level of significance. Does the p-value increase or decrease? You see, the only thing I'm concerned about is that we haven't done anything with the numbers that they give us besides. Like, I feel like we should be doing something with the number 40.
Or she's just tricking us.
But raising the level of significance should do something. Or not the level of significance, raising the hypothesis. Or changing the hypothesis, shouldn't it?
I'm not fully understanding this one.
Well,
I'm really not either.
At the top, it's still. I don't know.
So we have
raising it, right?
Oh, here we go. Does the p-value increase or decrease? 40 is greater than the alternative hypothesis. So the p-value equals the alternative hypothesis. So the alternative the p-value decreases because 40 is greater.
So it would decrease the p-value?
It decreases?
Essentially, if 40 is bigger.
40 is bigger. But wait, if we're testing instead of it being, because the last one was, what was the original hypothesis? Was that it was equal to 40? Am I looking at that correctly?
I think, yeah.
I'm going up there. Yeah, that it's equal. So so it would be.
So this time we're saying that the mean would be less than 40. Correct? That's what they're arguing? That's the second hypothesis?
Yeah, correct.
And I think the mean itself after the HA, because HA stands for alternative hypothesis.
Yeah.
Or p-value is what if I remember. That those two are essentially the same.
Okay, so the alternative hypothesis now is that it's less. So that would decrease the p-value of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, now construct a 95% confidence variable for the true mean weight limit.
Sorry, what did we get for 14?
Oh, sorry, totally skipped 14.
That's what we're on.
Oh, okay. I was like,
yeah.
Wait, did I miss it?
If the p-value is lower, then we would still reject it, wouldn't we?
That's
yes.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. Now construct a 95% confidence interval for the true mean. Okay, so that goes with, this is the same data. Correct? Yeah.
Yes, and it gives us the lower.
Yeah, so now we have to go back into SPSS. And it's a different analytic thing. So go to analyze, descriptive statistics, and then
So we're using those same numbers, right?
same numbers, yep.
So you go to analyze, then what?
Descriptive statistics,
Okay, then frequency?
explore,
Oh,
and then explore. And then you take the value and you move it into the dependent list, and then you
Okay.
press statistics.
And it should be at 95, right?
Yep, make sure the confidence interval is at 95. Then press continue.
And then
you hit
okay. Okay.
Yeah. That should give us the numbers that we need for that. Is this the same statistics? It's because it should give us a. Oh, here we go. It just popped up for me.
Yeah, it has like skewness and all of
Yep.
that. So
Okay.
the lower limit is 23.499.
Decimal place. 23.5 then, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Oh, 23. Oh, did I?
It's only one decimal place.
Oh, so 23.5.
And then the upper is 56.6. Okay. All right, friends, are we ready?
Okay, wait, sorry. What was 16?
56.6.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'll
try to.
submit.
You're gonna submit? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I honestly, I don't know how much more time I have. So it might just be, we'll switch the 50-50 ones that we might have gotten wrong. And
We
then I'll-
got 12 out of 17.
Okay.
Oh,
We missed
okay.
14, 12, 11, 9, 8.
12.
So let's see. We missed 8, 9, 11, 12, 14, and 14.
Okay.
14.
So let me,
So just 8, 9, 11, 12, and 14.
yes. Yeah. 8, 9, 11, 12, and 14. Yeah. Let me go back into it so that you guys can catch me
Yeah.
up.
Yep. I switched 12 and 14. I just did that.
Okay. So what is 3? Unknown?
3 is unknown, yep.
Okay. 4 is no.
Yep.
What's 5?
1.5
Okay. 6.
is 98.220.
7.
Is 0.922.
0.922. 8 we got wrong. 9 we got wrong, right?
Yep.
10 is
10.
what?
10 is actually, now it's reject the null hypothesis.
Okay. 11.
Did we get that one right? No, we got that one wrong also.
Okay. 12.
12 is,
We got 12 wrong.
But
what did
we
you have
put?
on there though, Trevor?
For 12, we had
We had
fail
reject.
to reject. Oh, we had reject. Yeah, I
And it
switched
should
it.
fail to reject. Yep.
Okay, what's
Okay.
13? Decrease?
13 is decrease. 14 should also be fail to reject.
Okay, and 15?
15 is 23.5.
Okay.
And 16
16.
is 56.6.
Okay. So let's go back to 8. Dang
And did it say
Lulu.
that we, hold on, where's the first one there? It said we got 10 correct, okay. Yeah, it's 8 and 9 that we got to go back and fix.
Oh, wow.
What?
Well, I replugged the numbers back in.
Yeah.
And I got a totally, and I, well, I got a different answer. I'm wondering if I'm plugging the wrong numbers in.
Is it 5.048 for the t-score? Because I see two t's. I think did I copy down the wrong t? Am I looking at the right data set? Oh yeah, I am. That's variable 1. Yeah, so it should be 476. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. I think I actually have to get going. I can submit this recording that we've done, and I think that'll get us enough credit. If you guys want to do a call just to each other and finish it up, you can do that. But I know that I have to leave, and if I leave, the call's going to end.
Okay.
Okay.
What would you like to do, McKenna?
We can finish if
If you
I
guys
have
want to
time.
finish it up, you guys have each other emails, you can start another call. I just know that if I end it now, then this recording is going to stop.
Okay, I'll call
Okay,
you real fast.
what if you undo the recording of it and just leave the call? It might leave us in here like you did yesterday.
Oh, okay, then I'll try that. I'm just going to do this really quick.
Are any of you guys in Idaho, just out of curiosity?
I am.
Do you also attend the campus?
Yeah, this is my only online class this semester.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you get to go to all the cool devotionals and stuff.
Yeah, there's been some good ones. One of my old professors is speaking at the one this Tuesday. Yeah. So, all right, I'm going to try to stop the recording.